Hello, and welcome to Box or Tape, where I decide which is better, the box or the tape. Today's episode, we're going to be looking at the 1982 slasher film Whodunit. Today's tape is brought to us by Vestron Video. Vestron Video was active from 1981 to 1993, but in 2016, Lionsgate Home Entertainment ended up picking it up as a revival for Blu-rays, which I own a shit ton of. Personal favorites from the company are The Monster Squad, The Mutilator, and Slaughter High. Even through my years of collecting, I picked up a Mutilator like home cassette poster that was released by Vestron Video. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's see what we got here today. Bloody handprint, nonsensical sentence, word, whatever that's supposed to be. Sticker on the side. Looks like we got a recipe for awesome. Ooh, I wonder if that's a red herring right there, or if that's the killer. Let's check out the tape. Oop, looks like I lost a sticker. Let me just get that right here. And put it right there.
Now let's see what we're getting into.
Someone is trying to murder everyone on Creep Island, and nobody knows who done it. Grab the edge of your seat for a chilling murder mystery that will have you screaming in fright. A cast of hopeful young actors arrive on Creep Island to begin filming a movie that they will never live to see. In murderous succession, the actors meet with brutal deaths. The few remaining become suspects. But is the murderer one of them? See if you can figure out who done it.
Whodunit goes under a couple of other titles, most notably Island of Blood, but you can also find it as Scared Alive. But to me, it will only be known as Whodunit. The director really didn't do much of note, but one thing that stuck out was the Rocky parody Ricky One. The actress who played Lynn broke her foot a few days before filming, so instead of changing the script and writing why this character was on crutches and had a cast, they just played it completely straight like nothing ever happened.
Hey, where you going?
To look around, I'm bored.
Rick Dean, who played Jim, was in a couple of favorite movies of mine, Carnosaur 2 and 3. Jim Piper, who was John, did some ADR work on Dr. Giggles.
The doctor will see you now.
Mike Stroka, who played the mayor, was in several episodes of the TV series Dark Shadows. Stephen Dash, who played Phil, was in the movie Christine. The song in the movie that plays before each actor's deaths is a song called Face to Face by Factory Fear. Not Fear Factory, but Factory Fear.
Chop me, face to face, chop me.
A standout kill was the chainsaw death. It went over the top and just brutal at times. So, how's the movie? Well, some nice things I could say about it is, for a slasher film at the time, the deaths are really creative. Hell, it had three water-based deaths that didn't even result in drowning. There's a scene where these two people are having sex, and the killer has a machete that comes out from under the bed and kills the person, which kind of reminds me of the Kevin Bacon death for Friday the 13th. Though it is pretty cool that the tape recorder playing the song actually foreshadows the type of death that that person's about to get. It does get a little annoying pretty quick. The movie has this one character in it that when the rest of the cast finds out that there's a killer on the island, that he just becomes super aggressive with everyone, even putting knives to people's necks.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Just tell me or I'll kill you.
And of course, it's still pretty hilarious that one of the actors broke her foot and there's no mention of it in the movie. And guess what? She needs no help getting around because nobody else acknowledges the fact that she is on crutches and has a broken foot.
Where does it look like I'm going? The best rooms are usually upstairs.
And let's not forget the man, the myth, the legend, fucking Bert. He is the best part of this movie, and he will always be the best part of this movie.
Look, fella, I don't like nothing about your generation. If I owned this island, you wouldn't be here, none of you.
What have we done that you don't like?
So far, just showing up. You tell the others they eat what I put on the table or they don't get nothing. I'm not gonna mess with a bunch of food-picky drug freaks.
But overall, the movie is just a forgettable 1980s slasher movie. Like, there's a reason that most people don't talk about this. Besides just some creative death, there's nothing really to it. And if I was deciding to pick a movie for a movie night and we wanted to do horror, I would not be picking this one anytime soon.
It was a damn stupid accident. Never should have happened.
So, which is better, the box or the tape? Well, this time around, it's going to be the box. Because isn't that what finding movies is all about? Finding an interesting title, an interesting box, and hoping it's good. Now, sadly, this movie is just forgettable more than anything else. But with that iconic cover, and this is the only title that I've seen called Who Done It. I've never seen it online anywhere. I've never seen it on like Blu-ray when it was released. And this is like the only version of the VHS I can find. So it's really interesting. So, with all that being said, that's why the box wins. Well, that's it for this episode. Tune in next time where we're going to be looking at a movie where the title character is played by a special effects artist. See you then.
Hole in the sky.